Grapple hook. Grapple hook. Grapple hook.
Norbert. I know I saw clone doors over
Oh, come on.
here. Hey, wait.
Oh, Christ.
Wait here.
Oh. Let me find.
First, when I get back, we can look. Together.
With all this lag, it looks like jump cuts. Alright, reach assault rifle. More lag. Hit markers. Yeah, grapple hook. That is definitely a grapple hook. Do it. Do it. That's right, it's a gameplay demo. They're sprinting. He's sprinting. Maybe there's a cooldown. They're yelling at the guy who made the gameplay demo. What the fuck? You weren't supposed to sprint? Maybe the missions are open world. I don't think the entire game is open world. Interesting. Got a gun from Titanfall. That's the Destiny 2 vibes. The single brute coming out of the drop. They look just like the Cabal from Destiny 2. Indistinguishable. He hasn't Spartan charged yet, so at least I'm holding out hope about that. Good. I was hoping they'd do stuff like that. Oh my god, playing on normal mode. Man, they got a lot of Titanfall guns. I was kind of just hoping they'd have different takes on classic guns.
Bare your fangs! Fight hard!
They look weird.
Die well.
They look strange. Ooh. Okay. I gotta admit, I was a little disappointed when he sprinted.
Yeah, but we already knew they were adding sprint again.
People, I can already hear the screeching.
What do you mean?
People, like, bitching about sprint.
No, but they were because they confirmed they were adding sprint in Halo Infinite like a year ago. So, I already had that, ready.
Okay.
I
didn't see him Spartan charge or ground pound or anything.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
You know what I really want are those Dishonored 2 Far Reach Apex Legends skill jumps.
Also, what I realized is Halo 5 for me, the thruster pack was perfect. I didn't really have a problem with it, but it wasn't until we started playing the older Halos again where it's you can just out of any fight at any time. You know?
Yeah.
If you're by a ledge, and
if you make a mistake,
you can just thrust behind it. You can't do that now because it doesn't look like unless I missed it because I didn't miss part of it.
I don't think he ever thrusted. I don't think he did any kind of advanced mobility except for sprinting. And I'm gonna have to watch that again.
It seemed like Halo 5 with Destiny, Doom, and older Halo elements.
I don't think the entire game is open world. I don't think you can go and do Skyrim side missions and shit on the Halo ring. I think my theory is that it's a huge map per mission. I don't think it is. I like my theory. I'm comfortable with that. I'm gonna hope that that's what it is. I mean, obviously it wouldn't work if you could go and if it was completely open world and you could go and do a million side missions before touching the main campaign.
I feel like it's gonna be as open world as it can be with it still being mission 1, mission 2. Instead of Destiny, go wherever the you want.
The Magnum, he had a straight up Glock in his back pocket.
Yeah,
that was not the Magnum. And what are these Titanfall guns? What are these new? There was something called the Ravager. The shotgun looked completely different.
if they can't just copy and paste old Halos.
Like, I get that, but we saw like 3 weird new guns, or more. Maybe 3 or 4 new guns that we'd never seen before. That was cool and all, but like, I really just wanted to see what they made the BR look like the whole time. Because I know that they completely changed the Magnum. But also, so back to the gameplay, I didn't see him thrust, I didn't see him ground pound anywhere, I didn't see him go very far with the grapple.
Mm-hmm.
The sprint messed with the spawns and the flow of maps, since the maps are huge. To compensate for the speed that players move, they had to make the maps huge.
This is just an observation, right? When we play older Halos, you say, like, this feels so much better. I like the pacing, but I hate how the feedback...
Shitty it feels.
Yeah, and it looked like they basically still had Halo 5's, like...
They had the hit
feedback.
markers.
Yeah, and in my eyes, that's perfect.
Because I've never ranted to the recording about what I think about old Halo. I love all of it, except for, like... So take Halo 3. There's auto-aim, but there's also projectile. So that kind of clashes. And I like that you can cross the map in BTB without getting lasered. It's not 4-shot BR across the map. They have to try.
In Halo 5, when they added the timer on the main weapons on the map, it's like, well, this takes out the skill of staring at the timer and waiting for... Where's the skill there? That's just like, that makes the learning curve...
It's just making a steeper learning curve.
Exactly.
Making it easy to learn but difficult to master is exactly what you want.
Which is what, like, the older Halos were basically perfect with, but one of those things is the power weapons weren't like that.
It was hard to tell how weak someone was. It was hard to tell if you were hitting them. So, like, in Halo 3, if I got a 4-shot BR, I would shoot 2 more times, because there's not a medal at the middle of the screen. I don't think that's a problem. I don't like having to read the kill feed. Seeing a symbol and then being able to get your focus back on the middle of the screen, back on your reticle, I enjoy that. I think that's much better.
It also definitely increases, like, it's weird, almost like the instant, like, gratification, like, which you kind of need in today's games. Because, like, if you look at Titanfall and COD, it's just constant, like...
Hit marker, pop sound.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Yeah.
And then you move on to the next fight.
I got a kill. I feel good about that. That's the sound that plays. Instead of, like, did I kill that guy? Okay. You know,
right.
Which might have been... Honestly, I just feel like it's, like... A lot of it is just, like, how we're changing, like, as people. We need more, like...
Yeah, this says something about society.
This is mostly what the point I was trying to get with, like, the older Halos and how I didn't like the registration and everything is, I'm not saying it should have been like that back then, but it sure as hell should be like that now. You know, Halo 5 really wasn't, like, all bad.
It was a fantastic arena shooter, but it wasn't a great Halo game.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out, so.
Alright. I think I've said everything. I thought I would only have to edit 20 minutes. I have to edit more than double that. Because we had a TED Talk. Think I covered everything, though. I'm gonna go watch it in a YouTube video so I can get the uncut footage, because the lag and stuff. Halo Infinite hype. I'm gonna go read internet theories the entire day.